Alright, let me explain something here. As far as, the life, the figures, the buildings, the cities, the tunnels, and all the other trappings that you consider civilization that are supposedly evident on Mars is silly speculation. There's no reason to think we have life on Mars. And what we really desire, what we really believe, is that we are not alone in the universe, in the galaxy. That we have been visited by extraterrestrial biological entities. ETs, if you want. Aliens, if you like, because they're not from here. That's the only reason they're called aliens. But they are just other corporeal, real, skin and bones beings from a different star system that have evolved maybe a little farther than us, or they have just grown technologically farther than us. But come on, trying to convince everybody, that there's all these things on Mars, that is a dead planet. It's not a big deal that there's anything on Mars. There's civilization there. We want to know if there was life had ever been on Mars. It probably was. It may have been a planet just like Earth. Is there any life left? Possibly. We found bacteria here on Earth that had been dormant, what we thought was dead, for 20 million years in frozen water, trapped in a bubble in some ice in the Antarctic. Now, the reason they know how old it is because they know how long it takes for the ice to accumulate, and they got the ice, the core sample, at a certain depth, got the bubbles in there, extracted the water within the bubbles, thawed it, looked at it under a microscope, warmed it up, added, I guess, some energy of some kind of nutrition, and blam! Life emerged again. Spontaneously came right back. That's right here on Earth. And then there was the meteor they found in the Antarctic that came from Mars millions of years ago, which had a possible fossilized structure, bacterial structure on it. A fossil that looked kind of like a worm or something. May have been a bacteria of some kind. But trying to get, like figures of humans or human-like or buildings, such these kinds of videos, these kinds of photos, it makes the rest of us who actually understand what we're striving for, what we want others to see, it makes us look stupid, okay? So cut it out. Get real. And who's this Zyborg or what the heck? Dude! Oh, I'm sorry. Are you delusional? Where do you get all that stuff? The zircons, Xerexes, and Cyanide. Come on. You sound like you're some kind of like you're educated. Looking at these film strips, it's just the way you explained it. Of course, you could have been just writing what you're reading, or writing what you're seeing. But who knows? Anyway, stop being silly, y'all. Stop pandering to your ignorance. It's just like these people who were saying, she said something about some lady or somebody said, I don't understand how y'all can say you believe in aliens and then you can't believe in a God. They're just two totally, absolutely juxtaposed, totally different things. You understand? For one thing, what you call aliens, EVEs, well, we consider them, like I said earlier, corporeal, real beings that are just from some other star system that are obviously advanced and have been visiting. The Earth has been visited by other. Listen, we've already been out in space to the moon. Come on. It's possible that if 1,000 years from now, who knows where we could go? What kind of ships we might have. But the God thing, That's based totally on faith. And it's a belief in a creature that magically created everything in a matter of days, apparently, who apparently has his eye on every single little creature on earth, knows what we're going to do next, and has always and always will, and blah, blah, blah. You believe in magic is what you're saying. You believe in magic, and you sound schizophrenic. It's the exact same thing that people who are symptomizing from schizophrenia do. You focus on these religious things. I'm Jesus. Or Jesus is in my house. It's surprising how you people are. Anyway, I'm Sam. I'll see you later. I hope you like this answer, because just stop pandering to your ignorance, okay? Let's show some real science. See you later.